NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by the opening tip, corralled by the Hawks. They've got it first as we're underway in Atlanta. Jay, I'm going to say that you don't know this, but since 1980, the Hawks have drafted only 4 players to have appeared in the All-Star game. Doc Rivers, Kevin Willis, Al Horford, and Jeff Teague.
Well, how about a guy named Dominique Wilkins? I'm sorry.
Oh, well, interesting that you'd ask. Dominique Wilkins was actually selected by the Utah Jazz. DeMar DeRozan at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 82%. Free throw up and good. Three-point play, and we're tied up at 3. Going to launch beyond the arc. He made his first effort, but not that time. Shot from the lane won't go. To Trae Young. Trying to cash in. Well defended. Shot no good. If it was anyone else, they'd be back on the bench for taking that shot.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
DeRozan with it. They're down 3. Alex Len rejects it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Has a look. Off the mark. Well contested.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Fires the 3. That one off the mark. It's no good. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
DeRozan with the basketball. Down 3. DeMar DeRozan. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Here's a chance from long range. Trae Young bothered just enough there.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
That pass stolen by the Hawks. 4-3. Trae Young able to knock it down. Tough shot with the hand in his face.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, Ed.
I got ball. I got ball.
Lets it fly from long range. Hits it. And the foul. And a chance now at a 4-point play.
But did you see on that three-point shot, did you see him slightly kick his legs out? By kicking his legs out, the defender runs into the legs. There's contact. That's how you get a 4-point play potentially.
Three-pointer plus a free throw on that trip. DeRozan with the basketball. To Cunningham. Patty Mills. Second effort. DeMar DeRozan. 3 for 4. Good start.
Another possession they were forced to take a tough shot. This time they got to go, but they need to do something different to start creating more open look opportunities.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Textbook defense. Mills in possession. Down 4. Slam dunk. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
Now the Hawks coach going to call a timeout as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point ball game. Short jumper won't fall. To Patty Mills. Wide open look won't go. Whistle stops play. Timeout here for Atlanta as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point basketball game. New blood coming in for both sides. It's Atlanta ball. Trae Young. From long range. That's good D. Shot no good. Mills in possession. They can get a 2-for-1 if they play this right. For three, buries it on the catch and shoot.
Great shot by the offense. But the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
Trae Young. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
And that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
To Rudy Gay. Baseline drive. Mills on the drive, but he can't finish.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Get down, get down, get down. Hands up. I got this plan. Let's go.
Deep three at the buzzer. A three-pointer at the buzzer is good. They can check it all they want, but that clearly was fired in time. And it gives them the lead after 1 quarter. Time to turn the page after a close first quarter. Jay, what stood out?
Well, first off, I'm going to take my analytical hat off and then put my fan hat on. This has been a blasé first quarter. Not good, not bad, right in between. Let's see how both teams come out and try to adjust themselves in the second half.
And he stepped out of bounds, turns the ball over. Through the heart of the defense. The layup is good.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Down to Gay. From the painted area, won't go down. Beyond the arc for three. Knocks it down.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
To Rudy Gay.
Hey, switch, I got him.
Off the assist.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Wow, 7 threes in this first half alone. This could be an all-time performance.
And the record is only 13. He's better than halfway there. But as a shooter, you have to remain lost in the battle. And you're only as good as your last shot. Don't beat that record, destroy it.
Where's the chatter? No one was even close to him.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
In a flash, scores at the rim.
Not a Ferrari, definitely not a Lambo, but hey, get you from point A to point B.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Carter. Has a chance, and he knocks it down, Jay.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
connect. Hawks have it. To Trae Young. Fires the three. Oh, that's how it's done.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by a Hawk. Going to launch beyond the arc. Not that time. He missed it. To Trae Young.
You got him.
Fires the three. Knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Add 2 points to the board.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Here we go. My ball. D up, baby. Come here.
Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
I don't think these kind of shots are tough for Trae Young. You see, he's always been the smallest guy on the court, so he's had to finish through the trees. He's a lot tougher than he gets credit for.
Patty Mills.
Ball. All day.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Trae Young to Carter. And the finish at the rim.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's prime city.
Here's a chance from long range to Trae Young. 4-3. Not easy.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip. And when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
Trae Young to Ken Bazemore. Lets it fly from long range. Tough shot. He hits.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
Cashes in. Someone has to get into a zip code.
So deadly. Now look, part of that is God-given talent. But the other part is that ball speed combined with that handle, oh, that's off the charts. But he always finds a way to slow himself down right before he...
And a putback slam.
And that's what he does. I love players like this. We don't need to draw any plays for you to go out and get yours.
Nice pass to get things going. Spins and scores. Desperation shot here from half court. That's it. First half has come to an end. The Hawks already pulling away.
I'm Jalen Rose, and this is your EA Sports Halftime Report. The Hawks will start the second half with a decent lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Atlanta Hawks. Fellas, back to you.
DeRozan with it. The deficit now up to 13. Aldridge. To DeRozan. Knocks it down from mid-range.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat five. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. From long range. Message received. Well defended.
In the first half, he pretty much made every single shot. It was magical to watch. But now that you have drawn so much attention, try to get your teammates more involved.
To Kevin Huerter. For three, it's Aldridge with the board. To DeRozan. Screen coming. DeRozan, guarded by Alex Len. Doesn't get the bounce. Trae Young. And that one out of bounds off his spur. Kicks it outside. To Trae Young. Beyond the arc for three. The rebound taken by the Spurs.
My ball.
Fires the three. It's no good. Shot's not going down. Oh, and a putback.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Going to launch beyond the arc. It's good, and he's not done. He's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
Oh, that was a big-time shot. But more impressive than the shot, the bench reactions. I love the celebration tactics. This is why you love this game.
It's good, has the hot hand, and a 4-point play. To Aldridge. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
LaMarcus Aldridge trying to cash in on the three-point play. For his career, 80% at the line. Missed it at the line. Trae Young. To Kevin Huerter. Down for Collins. Fires the three. Trae Young able to knock it down. Tough shot with the hand in his face.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Knocks down a tough shot. Now a smothering defense.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in a zone by himself.
Trae Young to Kevin Huerter. Here's a chance from long range. Huerter can't connect that time.
Outlet.
4-3. Oh, he hits the three.
This game comes down to micro adjustments. Either mismatches, ball screens, slipping action on those ball screens, quick fades to threes. It just seems like you're actually finding your rhythm offensively.
To Trae Young. Lets it fly from long range. That's the record. His 14th three-pointer in the game.
We have a national weather warning, excessive heat on the court.
gets to the basket and scores.
There you go. I like seeing the scoring coming from unlikely sources.
I got him.